Hey everybody, I am so excited to let you know that Envy Wigs has joined the Frannie's Hair family. I have 4 wigs to show you today, so stay tuned. Okay, so many of you have said to me, will you be getting Envy Wigs? And we listened. Envy Wigs is at frannieshair.com. And as always, whenever we bring on a new brand, we have a sale. So now, through Monday, all Envy Wigs will be 30% off. Also, we're going to have a special raffle over at the private Facebook group, Frannie's Hair. So make sure you head over there. There's over 3,000 women there sharing pictures of themselves, sharing support, tips, tricks. We have wig experts. You can ask any questions, get answers to all of your questions. And we have special events and special deals for our members. So head on over to that private Facebook group. There's going to be a raffle of Marsha, which is one of the Envy Wigs, and all the details will be over there, so go check that out. All right, so as I said, I got 4 wigs from Envy. I was dying to try Envy Wigs. So many people were asking about them, so I figured they've got to be good. So I got 4 of them. I'm going to be reviewing them for you today. I have to tell you, I took them out, looked at them. I am really liking these wigs. So let's start looking at them now. Okay, this is a rarity, but I'm actually feeling organized today. I'm going to start with my measurements. My circumference is 21.5 inches. My face, forehead to chin, is 8.5 inches. Ear to ear, I'm 11.5 inches, and forehead to nape, I'm 12.5 inches. It's early in the morning, and my voice is cracking. I need another cup of coffee, but that's okay. Let's get started. Okay, so this is Charlotte. She's in the color dark blonde. I put her on, and right away, I was like, I love this style. It's just a light wave, very natural looking. I'm going to read to you about her, tell you the measurements, and then I'll do a spin. Charlotte's refined, wavy, mid-length design is interspersed with perfectly placed layers, creating an organic movement that effortlessly turns heads. The luxurious lace front monofilament part enhances volume subtly, ensuring that your wig remains as natural as it is striking. So first, let me just show you that lace front so you can look at it. And I have to tell you, when I first put this on, there's something about the lace that feels a little bit softer, I would say, or smoother, and it lays very flat. So you can see it there. And this has a center monofilament part, so hopefully you can see that there. The measurements, first of all, she's an average size cap, and she's fitting me really well. I haven't adjusted her at all. I didn't look at where the adjusters are, so we will do that when we look at the cap. I wouldn't need to adjust her at all. So they say this fits an average size, and I'm a 21.5 inch circumference. I run petite average. This is fitting me really well. Okay, the front is 10 inches. So there you can see that. That looks right. The crown, 13 inches. The sides, 10 inches. The nape, 4.5 inches. And she weighs, they have it in grams, 117 grams, which is 4.13 ounces. Now let's talk about this color, dark blonde. It's described as a two-tone blend of a dark, warm honey blonde and neutral highlighting. So hopefully you can see that there, and I will be taking it outside. This is definitely a warmer color. I actually tried to get a different blonde. I can't remember what it was. It might have been Sahara blonde, but they didn't have it in stock at the time. And I'm really glad that I tried this dark blonde. I wouldn't have thought to try it. It's a really nice color. It's not rooted. For you ladies who want a blonde that's not rooted, you can see that. So that's really nice. All right, let me spin for you. And if you have Envy Wigs, I'd love to hear your experience with them. What's your favorite? I'll be looking to try new styles, so as you guys let me know what you like, I will get some more to try for you. All right, here we go. Really pretty, right? This reminds me kind of like a simmer or something like that. I believe it's less expensive, especially now with the sale going on. So if you're looking for something like that with a light wave, this could be a great choice. All right, now, as far as styling this goes, you could definitely do the headband. And if you're wondering why I always have a headband to match my outfit, I saw so many people using headbands and I never did. And I thought that's a great way to really just punch up your look. So I went on Amazon and I got, I don't even know how many headbands it was. I want to say like 10 or something like that for $15. And they come in all these different colors. So I'll link those below just so you can take a look at them if you're interested at all. Okay, so as I said, you could wear this with a headband. That would be really cute. You could also pull it back in a barrette, something like this. How cute would that be? One side back. You could also pull both sides back, something like this, and put a little clip in it. And when you look at the stock photo, you'll see that the wigs tend to look longer on me. I have a shorter neck, it's 3 inches. And if you saw my last video where I talked about choosing wigs for your face and making wigs work for you, the measurements really do make a difference. So make sure you know your measurements. If you don't know how to measure your head, not a problem. Head over to frannieshair.com. Under the size charts, there's a video of me showing you how to measure your head accurately. So make sure you do that. That will help you when you're looking for a wig. You can look at the measurements of the wig and compare those to your own measurements and know how it's going to fall on you. But you'll notice that most times wigs look longer on me than they do in the stock photos. Okay, let me try the glasses. Under the ear tabs, no problem at all. It almost feels like it's fitting underneath the ear tabs, which reminds me, I'll show you those in a second. And over the ear tabs, no problem also. Okay, let's take a look at these ear tabs. It shouldn't be too hard to see my hair. It's not, because I have the gray hair there. So you can see my hair does grow forward more. The ear tab comes around down to here to the top of my ear. And there's a substantial stay in there. And I really like to push those into my head to hold it there. And here you go. Here's the other side, so you can see that ear tab. All right, let's take this lady outside. Oh my goodness, what a gorgeous day. So here you go. This is the dark blonde. This is not a heat-friendly wig, by the way. So it may be a tad shinier, although I don't find this to be really shiny. Look at the color there with the highlights. Really pretty. Let me just take you around the back here. So as I said, this is a regular synthetic wig, and they can really be great workhorse wigs. You just wash them, dry them, they go back to their regular style. They hold up really well. They can be slightly shinier, but there are things that you can do about that. You can use a dry shampoo, you can do a cold soak, and some people put some baking soda in their cold soak, and that helps to take down the shine. Also, over time, they will lose their shine naturally. Okay, so as far as permatease goes, if there's any, it's very little. There might be some up here, but it would be very little, if any. And as far as density goes, I would say that this is on the lighter side of medium, maybe even low density. Definitely the lighter side of medium. I try to be careful about calling things low density. We all feel things differently, but this is definitely on the lighter side. All right, let's take a look at the cap. And I know that density refers to the amount of fibers in a certain area. I don't know if there's a specific industry-wide scale of what is considered low density. I would love to see those numbers on wigs. I'll have to talk to the manufacturers, but if they had like a number of fibers per square inch or something like that, that would be so helpful to us. Okay, anyway, so here you go. You have your extended lace front, ear tab to ear tab, your center monofilament part. Again, if there's any permatease, it's not a lot at all. You have a velvet ear tab here with substantial metal stays. I think they're metal. It's from here to here, so that you can see that. And you have open wefting and extended nape in that same soft material, and Velcro adjusters, which are adjusted in a little bit there. So I would say that this definitely is an average, which they call it. Let's look at the stretch, and there is some stretch, so it could probably even go to slightly larger than average. All right, that is Charlotte in dark blonde. Oh my goodness, how adorable is Delaney? This is Delaney in sterling shadow. She's shaggy. I love her. You guys know I love this style. This is no secret. Oh my goodness, adorable. And I have to tell you, when I put this cap on, there's something softer about it, and I mentioned it to Marlene, and she said she thought they came out with something called soft caps. I tried looking for that information. I'm going to ask them when I talk to them, but there is something definitely softer and more comfortable about this cap. And we'll take a look at the cap after we take it outside. All right, so let me tell you about the style. Okay, Delaney by Envy gives you long PC bangs and shaggy layers for a sporty take on the ever-popular bob. Its lace front monotop construction offers one of the industry's most natural-looking hairlines, perfect for sweeping your bangs to the side or entirely back from your face. So let's take a look at the lace front, so you can see that. Now it does have darker knotting up there, so it's specific to the color. I would say I'd probably use some powder or something there just to make the knots not show. That is if I were going to pull it back. If you're wearing it down, I don't think you really need to do anything. Look how adorable this is with the bangs swept to the side. And when we go over the measurements, we'll look at the bang length, but you could also wear your bangs down, even trim them. I'd have to trim them a little bit, and then behind the ears with the bangs. Oh, so cute. All right. She also has a monofilament top, so let me see. That means you can part her anywhere. Let me just pull that for you there. Hopefully you can see it. And let's talk measurements. The front is 4.75 inches, so like I said, you could snip those and make bangs if you like. The crown, 5.5 inches. The sides, 5.75 inches. The nape, 2.5 inches. And she weighs 71 grams, which is 2.5 ounces, so she's very light. And I'm going to spin for you, and then we'll talk about density and permatease. Wait till you see the back. It's so adorable. Look at that. I love the shaggy look. All right, as far as permatease goes, I do think there is some here lending to the shape. I don't think it's overly done. I'm a person who likes permatease if it helps the style. So I know there's some people out there who hate it. So I just like to let you know if there is permatease. I think there is some in here, but it doesn't feel like a lot. As far as density goes, this feels low density and it's a very light wig. I think she'd be a great option for the summer. Just tuck her behind the ears there. That's probably how I'd wear her, you know that. Or we could do a headband. Now let's try this headband. So many. There you go. How cute would that be? Adorable. All right, let's look at the ear tabs. So my hair actually matches this, so, which is nice. My hair comes out front right there. You can see the ear tab coming around above my ear a tiny bit. There. Hopefully you can see that. And let's try the glasses on. No problem under. And no problem over. All right, let's take this. Oh, we didn't talk about the color. Hello. The color is called Sterling Shadow. Let me read to you about the color. I thought I was organized, but, you know, sometimes it goes away. All right, Sterling Shadow, a chic medium salt and pepper gray with darker brown roots. So, and what I do like about this, and we'll see it outside too, is sometimes you'll have a gray or silver with a dark root, but the root is so dark, it's a black. Here it's a dark brown, so it's a little bit more subtle, which is nice. We'll go take a look at her outside. Okay, so here you go, Sterling Shadow, so hopefully you can see that root there. It's really beautiful color. And this also is a regular synthetic, so another workhorse wig. So pretty. All right, so let's take a look at her cap. All right, so you have an extended lace front from ear tab to ear tab, and then this mono top, and it looks like it's, I can't tell, but it looks like it might be 2 layers, like a double monofilament, but I'm not really sure. In any case, there is something soft about this. You have the open wefting, okay, you have the velvety ear tabs with the stays in here, and the extended nape, which is also velvety, and this has those bra strap-like closures, and this is all the way out. So let's check the stretch on this. And the stretch is a little bit less because you have this full monofilament top. Anytime you have these features, these don't stretch. It's the wefting that stretches. Let me just put it back on so I can tell you sizing wise. I forgot to do that. Okay, so yeah, I could definitely take this in a tad for me. This, I would say, is a true average. If you have a large head, I don't think it would fit you. I think it would be snug. So I think this one's a true average. Okay, so this is Delaney in Silver Shadow. Let's go on to the next. Okay, I forgot to mention that Sterling Shadow in the last wig Delaney is a cool color. We're back to another warm color. This is Rose in Amaretto and Cream. And to me, this one looks a little bit different than the stock photo. I'm going to put it up here for you. And it may just be the measurements. It is longer on me, so maybe that's the difference. In any case, it's a really adorable style. It has this shaggy bottom here that you can see. Let's read about it. It says, featuring face-framing layers that kick off the shoulders, Rose by Envy suits every woman with movement and style. The nearly invisible lace front allows you to pull back the sweeping bangs, while the monotop construction puts natural movement in all the right places. With adjustable straps for a customizable, confident fit, Rose is the very definition of comfortable. Wear it your way, styleability. So let's take a look at that lace front. Here you can see. And she does have a mono top. So let me get my comb here. Where did I put my comb? We'll use this one. I'm telling you. I felt organized when I started, but it does go away. How that happens, I don't know. Hopefully you can see there. So you can part her anywhere. Let's take a look at the measurements. It says that her front is 6.5 inches. That seems about right. The crown, 8 inches. The sides, 7 inches, and the nape, 7 inches. And she weighs 108 grams, which is equal to 3.8 ounces. All right, let me spin for you. Oh, we have to talk about the color. We'll do that after I spin. If you hear my stomach, I didn't have breakfast. Okay, now let's talk about the color. Amaretto and Cream is described as a three-tone blend of dark brown roots, hopefully you can see that there, medium brown base, and honey blonde highlights. So this is definitely a warmer color, and you'll really see the blonde highlights when we go outside. This is not a heat-friendly style also, so another workhorse wig. There's definitely permatease in here. I would say that this one so far has the most of all the styles, and I think that's what gives it this shape up here, which if you're looking at the stock photo, it does have more shape up here, and then it's more thinned and shaggier on the bottom. As far as density goes, I would say this is a medium density wig. All right, let's look at the ear tabs. So these ear tabs to me are shorter than the other two wigs I tried on. It's ending right here on me, so I have some space in there. Very interesting. The fit on this one, this cap, is different for me. It feels first that the ear tabs are shorter and I don't have as much coverage with these ear tabs. And as far as the cap, I had to pull the adjusters in. This one was definitely larger, and we'll look at the cap. So I'm going to say that this one definitely runs to average, but probably a bit larger than average as well, even with the features of the full monofilament top and the lace front. All right, let's take the color outside. Okay, so here we go, Amaretto and Cream. I'm going to try to turn in all different light for you here, so hopefully you can see the highlights there, the blonde highlights. Take it around the head. I'm hoping to get it. It's kind of hard. Let me scooch over here. Can you see them there? Walk around a little. There, hopefully you get to see them. All right, and let's take a look at the cap. Yeah, I tightened it and came right off. I think you probably could tell that. So we'll look at where I tightened it to. Okay, so here you go. You have a temple-to-temple lace front, a full monofilament top, open wefting, that velvety ear tab with the metal stays, the extended nape. It's hard to see because it's black, and you can see that it has those bra strap adjusters, and I have pulled them in, and I could probably pull them in even a little bit more. So I'm going to say that this one actually even goes larger than average. Look at that, adorable. That's rose. Oh, I didn't even notice the back looks a little darker there, and the highlighting on the top. All right, that's rose in Amaretto and Cream. Okay, this is the showstopper. This is the piece I've been dying to try. This is what they call Envy hair, which is a blend of 70% heat-friendly fiber, 30% human hair. And when I tell you this feels like human hair, it's unbelievable. It actually feels better than some of the human hair, 100% human hair pieces that I put on. This feels like really healthy human hair. And I chose the style Lisa. This is in the color lighter red because I did my research on the different Envy hair pieces, and this one seemed lower density from all the reviews, and I was looking for something lower density, and this really is. I mean, there's no permatease. This is low density. These pieces are more expensive than your regular synthetic wigs, obviously, but they're about 30% less than a 100% human hair piece. And the only thing that I regret about this wig is that I chose the color lighter red, which is a beautiful color. I just think it's a tad too bright for me. You can let me know in the comments below. I was planning on keeping this piece for myself. Oh, feels so good. But I think she might be a little too bright. So if this is your color, this piece may be showing up in the open box section. There's just going to be one. It's going to be a good deal. I'm definitely going to get a piece in a different color. This and this one, Lisa. I love this style. I'm going to spin for you and show it to you, and then we'll talk all about it. All right. Such a great style. All right, so let me read about it. Now, as I said, she is a blend of heat-friendly fibers and human hair, so you can style her just like human hair. You can use heat up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And let's see what the style says. And you'll see the stock photo, the model's wearing this color, and she looks really great in it. So it says, our new lush lob, a longer shoulder-length bob. Lisa has the chic look of a fresh salon cut, featuring our Envy Hair, human hair / heat-friendly synthetic blend, and exclusive ear-to-ear lace front monotop design. Lisa invites you to style its versatile length and face-framing layers your way. So as far as fit goes, she's fitting me perfectly. I would not have to adjust her, and we'll look at where the adjusters are. The cap size says average. She weighs 123.1 grams, so let's see what that is. That's 4.34 ounces, and she feels very light. Her measurements, she's 8.5 in the front, which is the length of my face, 10-inch crown, 9-inch sides, 8-inch nape, and like I said, she weighs 4.34 ounces. All right, as far as the color goes, lighter red is described, and this is definitely a warm color, as a two-tone blend of Irish red and gentle blonde highlighting. Maybe I should have read that. I don't have Irish skin tone. Oh well, look at that, beautiful. It is a beautiful color. Okay, and let's look at the lace front here. There you go. And I'll show you the cap so you can see. There's actually silicone that goes around, and I think you could wear this even without a wig grip, that this would stay on better. Here you go, the monofilament top there. Hopefully you can see that. All right, now let's look at the ear tabs. Not hard to see my hair here. You get really good coverage here with the ear tabs all the way down. This is mine. There you go. And let's try the glasses on. Under the ear tabs, I would definitely feel that. This one does feel more snug, this cap. And over the ear tabs, totally fine. All right, let's take a look at this color outside. Okay, so here we go, the two-tone. You have your Irish red and your golden blonde in there. Hopefully you can see that. I think just a tad too bright for my skin. So pretty. All right, let's take a look at the cap. And they did have Envy hair pieces with a hand-tied cap. I specifically chose this one because of the style and the density. All right, so here you can see the lace comes all the way down here to the bottom of the ear tab there. And then here you have this silicone piece here, and this really does grip. And that's why I say I think you could probably wear this without a wig grip. You have your full monofilament top here, open wefting, and let me see. Yes, there are stays in here. I can't tell what the material of the stay is. It's hard because I'm feeling the silicone. Then you have your extended nape and Velcro adjusters, and these are really not adjusted in. So I'm going to say this is an average cap. They call it average, and it probably goes to average, but she was fitting me perfectly at a 21.5-inch circumference. So I would not think that she would go larger than an average. All right, and that, that's Lisa in lighter red. Okay, so there you have it, 4 wigs by Envy. If you have any questions at all, please put them in the comments below. Let me know also, what are your favorite Envy wigs, because I will be doing reviews of more wigs. Don't forget, all of these wigs, including the Envy hair, are 30% off right now at frannieshair.com through Monday. And don't forget to head over to the private Facebook group, Frannie's Hair, to enter the raffle to win Marcia. Okay, as always, thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate it. Remember to make it your own, and I'll see you soon.